Last time on Cyberphile, we defeated the Gorman brothers in a horse race, then spent the rest of our time delving the dangerous depths of Woodfall Temple. Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer Let's Play with Cyberphile. It is time for us to take on Odalwa, who I think is a pretty cool boss, because there's not really any specific tactic or anything to fight him. You fight him with your wits. He doesn't have an obvious eyeball weakness in this version. It's just you and Odalwa. Oof. Unfortunately, we have the best sword in the game, so Odalwa didn't really stand a chance, did he? We are not even a minute into this episode, and he is dead. And he dropped us a silver rupee as our reward for beating him. What a reward. Okay. How do we... There we go. And a recovery heart. Okay, but another boss down. So that's good. Let's see our little cutscene. Might be out of order. Not compared to the other one we got. What exactly are all of you? Oh yeah, so you always... It looks like you always see the first cutscene first, the second cutscene second. So that's kind of neat. Guardians. So you're protective gods. That's why you're in the temples. But why are the protective gods... They're so ugly. They look like the Lorax or some shit. No, wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait! Giant Loraxes. No, I guess they kind of fit the theme. Weird theme. And, we have cleared the swamp of poison, which is pretty cool. And made an alternate exit, which is where we are right now. Could we just leave? We totally can just leave. I just wanted to know if it was doable, because I had never tried just leaving. Because once you cut in here, you're instantly talked to by the Deku Princess. What a cutie. What? Who are you? Cyber? Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Well, actually... Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. She's great. I love this character. Well, we haven't had any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Cyber, could you find something to carry me in so we can take me to the Deku Palace? I fucking love this. This is so absurd and goofy. You fucking stuff her in a bottle somehow. Also, she becomes a slushie, apparently. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. You see her let her out. Oh, Mr. Cyber, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. Being stuffed in a small bottle is almost certainly someone's fetish. Alright, but we're off back to Woodfall Temple. Temple. The Deku Palace. See, vines have grown over there now too. So that you can just climb right up if you ever really wanted to. Now you have to dump her right on the king's doorstep. Yeah. There you go. I stuffed your daughter in this bottle. I love his little fleece loincloth. Oh, my princess, my darling princess, are you alright? I was so worried. Foolish father. Get fucked. This is a great cutscene. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why yes, thanks to Mr. Cyber here, I am very, truly grateful. Purple. Really? So you're called Cyber, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. And there it is. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be the right when you leave the palace. Okay, so that's where we're heading now. And this can actually be a little challenging. You have to race the butler, Dampé style, if you're familiar with Ocarina. But I think it's even harder than Dampé's race. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you have to do Dampé's race twice. Well, you only have to do the Deku Butler's race once. So I think you do Dampé? I think you do his race once for the hookshot and once for a piece of heart. This one you just do once, I believe, for the mask. I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. I like to stay as a Deku in this race until I absolutely have to not be one. So there are, I believe there are some little things that you need to hop across. Yeah, like right here. That would kind of be a pain to do as Link. Or it could be a pain, anyway. Definitely easier as a Deku Scrub. And he maintains like a certain pace. Do I have... yeah. And his pace... so you can never like outrun him. So even if you have the bunny hood on, like I do right now, you'll never actually catch up to him and beat him. He'll always stay like a step ahead of you, I'm pretty sure. Ugh, this is not good. I do not want to be in the water. I should have just switched back to Deku Link. Now I'm like really far behind. Shit. And this becomes maze-like after a certain point. Oh good, we caught up. That's good. But you basically have to make the right turns or you're stuck. This part you definitely don't want to be a Deku Scrub because Deku Scrubs are instantly killed by fire and you have to start the race all the way over again. So, definitely a good time to pick Link. There's some Indiana Jones shit going on. That can be a bit of a pisser. There's like 5 different ways that you can go there. He graciously just waits for you a little bit here. A little bit, not much. There we go, we did that pretty handily, I might add, minus the whole water portion. Normally here he'd give you the Mask of Sense, but instead, another piece of heart. Ugh. So he says here that he's reminded of his son. It reminds him of racing with his son. I'm afraid that I have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. So actually, the Deku Scrub mask that the Skull Kid used basically a dead Deku Scrub to make that mask. And it's pretty clear that it was the butler's son. Which is why he makes those remarks, because you're likely going to enter there as a Deku Scrub. Pretty cool. Okay, so Woodfall is completely done. I don't think we have anything else to do in Woodfall. At all. I don't think we ever have to return to this place. So I think our next move, actually, is going to be getting the Zora eggs. We have 4 bottles, so getting the 4 Zora eggs from the Pirate's Fortress will not be too much of a nightmare. Even though we do have to do that whole fortress thing again. So I think I might honestly just skip through it. You guys have already seen it. There's nothing new that you're gonna see other than me scooping up Zora eggs. So I'm gonna catch up with you guys after I have all these Zora eggs. Okay, so I forgot that we were right in between the time that we could get the free reservation item. So here's our free item from that. Shit. It was worth nothing. Okay. So basically she mixes up your reservation with a Goron that just so happens to have your same name. So you'd normally get the room key there, but instead we've gotten 50 rupees. Whoopee. Okay, now I'll see you on the other side of the Zora eggs. Or at least 4 of the Zora eggs. Okay, I am back, and I lied about being done in Woodfall. I always forget to turn in our fairies when we finish a dungeon. So, let's turn in our fairies. I do have the 4 Zora eggs now. Yeah, the fairy location, Great Fairy is actually right in there. So we just need to fly over there. And then while I was dicking around in the Great Bay, I remembered something else that we can do now that we have a bigger wallet. But first, let's go get our well-deserved Great Fairy Reward. And our spin attack is now stronger. So it's a cool thing to have, but it doesn't, it's kind of whatever. It's fine. Spin attack is like the best thing in the game, so we'll be abusing it anyway. Okay, so the other thing we can do is we now have 100 rupees to get our sword smithed. But since we already have the best sword, we can just get him to give us a random item tomorrow. Mr. Nipples out. Yep, today's hot deal, 100 roops. Ready at sunrise. Okay, and we'll see what he gives us tomorrow. Cool, so that's done. Now let's head back to the Great Bay and finish doing Zora egg stuff. And I also managed to score us a picture of the pirates, which we'll need to get the other 3 Zora eggs that go along with these. Okay, so 4 Zora eggs down. Let's head off to the fisherman's hut over here, who will request us a picture of the sexy pirates. And that will give us the seahorse we need to get through Pinnacle Rock. I imagine if you were exploring this a little more organically, it would all make a little more sense, but... Okay, so you have to interact with the seahorse, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Help me, please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. I caught it swimming around here, just off of Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, which should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you, on one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? There we go. In exchange, I'll give you this. Perfect. Okay, so we got our seahorse, and he'll take us to Pinnacle Rock. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we have the captain's hat. So we are gonna bounce on over to Icona Graveyard and do some grave digging, man. Okay, so we're back in Icona Graveyard, and we could wear the captain's hat to talk with the stall children here. Captain, sir! Everyone give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have been expecting your next order, sir. Open her up. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. And we'll have to do this 3 nights. It doesn't have to be on the same cycle, but as I was talking about before, I'd like to do them all in the same cycle so I don't sort of forget what I've done and what I haven't done. And there's our upgraded spin attack in action there for you. Okay, we've got some bats to deal with. Definitely get use out of our upgraded spin attack at this point. Okay, get rid of these guys. Hit in exchange for another piece of heart. And then also, I think we're gonna do Deku Stick style. But we'll light one of these. And then the rest of them. And that gets us in here with the coolest enemy in Legend of Zelda history, the Iron Knuckle. These guys are so fun. Ooh, I did not mean to. There we go. They're so cool. I love their design. I love the combat. Cool fucking enemy. And here we get our penultimate song. I made some mistakes on the tracker and stuff. I thought we had only one more song to go. But this is actually one of them as well, so. I serve the Icona royal family. I am the composer called Flat. It could be Ikana too, I mean, that's more Japanese, right? Ikana. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me, and if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request. So yeah, we've already played the Song of Storms for his brother. So we'll get one of the other 2 songs instead. Oath to Order. Okay. So, I don't have the tracker right in front of me. What are we missing here? Oh, the New Wave Bossa Nova. The Zora one, which we'll actually be getting very, very, very soon. But we'll work towards that on the very next episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer Let's Play with Cyberphile. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Cyberphile content. And if you like this video, show me with that little thumbs up button. If you liked this video, you might like one of my other videos. You can click right on the boxes to jump to them.
Cyberphile, offline.